Y'all, Jay-Z might not even show up to the Super Bowl this year, and if you think that's bad, wait till you hear what the NFL is about to do. So listen, last year Hova was front and center at the Super Bowl. Front row, Blue Ivy, the twins, big family moment, big business flex. Rock Nation running halftime shows, Jay looking like the king of the NFL. Fast forward to now, silence, radio silence, and it gets messier because him and Beyonce just no-showed the Grammys. Beyonce, who basically owns that stage, didn't even walk the carpet. That alone had people like, okay, something is oopy. And now, fans are placing bets on whether Jay-Z is even going to be at the Super Bowl because, honey, the heat he's under right now, it's not just hot, it's nuclear. Okay, so let's talk about why this is happening. New Jeffrey Epstein document drops have been coming out, and y'all, Jay's name keeps floating around in these circles. Now, I'm not saying he's directly implicated in anything legal right now. Allegedly. But the optics? Terrible. Corporations don't care about nuance. They care about PR. And when your name is anywhere near Epstein in 2026, that's a wrap. Sponsors start sweating. Investors start side-eyeing. The NFL starts getting nervous phone calls. And here's the thing. The NFL has been in business with Jay-Z since 2019. Rock Nation partnership, entertainment, social justice initiatives, halftime shows. It was a big deal. But now, that partnership is looking like a liability because according to sources and the streets are talking, the NFL is getting pressure from sponsors to distance themselves from Jay. Not next year, not eventually, like soon. Some insiders are speculating they'll quietly part ways just weeks after this Super Bowl. Why wait till after? Optics. You can't drop your entertainment partner right before the biggest game of the year. That's messy. That's headlines. That's a PR nightmare during your biggest revenue moment. But after, when the cameras are off and the confetti's swept up, that's when the mutual decision press release drops. That's when Rock Nation and the NFL choose to move in different directions. Watch, I'm calling it now. And here's the kicker. During the Diddy trial, when Jay got accused alongside Diddy in that civil lawsuit, remember that? He came out and said he had lost millions just from the allegations alone. Not a conviction, not a settlement, just the accusation cost him millions in deals. Now think about that. That was one lawsuit, one wave of bad press. Now he's got Epstein files with his name in the orbit, Nicki Minaj going nuclear on him publicly, a paternity lawsuit that will not go away, 50 Cent resurfacing old lyrics that are yikes, Beyonce potentially checking out of the marriage. If one allegation cost him millions, what do you think this is costing him? Corporations are running, sponsors are ghosting, and the NFL, they're doing the math. Let's talk about Nicki for a second because she did not hold back. She went on her platform and basically said what a lot of people were thinking but were too scared to say. She called out industry power players. She called out the protection. She called out the silence. And fans, they started digging, pulling up old interviews, old lyrics, old moments where things didn't sit right. The receipts started piling up and now the timeline is looking real suspicious. Nicki has a fan base that does not play. They will find a tweet from 2011 and make it go viral in 2026. And that's exactly what happened. The Barbs put Jay-Z's name in the algorithm and it has not left. And then, because the universe has a sense of humor, 50 Cent hopped back in the mix. You know when 50 gets involved, it's about to get ugly. He resurfaced some old Jay-Z lyrics. I'm not going to repeat them here, but let's just say in 2026, they hit very differently. The context is not good. The optics are worse. And 50 made sure everybody saw it. Now, 50 and Jay have been beefing on and off for decades, so you could say this is just trolling. But the timing, when Jay's already down bad, when the NFL is already side-eyeing him, that's a calculated move. And it worked. The internet is going crazy. Oh, and by the way, that paternity lawsuit, still alive, still pending. The woman involved is not backing down, and her legal team is not letting this fade into the background. Every few weeks, there's a new court filing, a new headline, a new reminder, and that keeps Jay-Z in the news cycle for all the wrong reasons. It's like a slow drip of bad press that just won't stop. And for someone trying to maintain this untouchable mogul image, that's a problem. Now let's talk about Beyonce, because if you've been paying attention, the body language is telling. They skip the Grammys together. That's new. Usually if one doesn't go, the other still shows. But this time, both of them stayed home. And the internet immediately started speculating. Are they even in the same house right now? Body language experts on TikTok have been breaking down their last public appearance, and honey, it was cold. No hand holding, no eye contact. Beyonce looking like she'd rather be anywhere else. Fans think she's done. The Bayhive is split between stand by your man and sis run. And the divorce rumors, they're not just Twitter gossip anymore. People are genuinely wondering if she's gonna file. Because let's be real, Beyonce has her own empire. She doesn't need him. And if the heat gets too hot, she has every reason to protect her brand and her babies and step away. So now the question everyone's asking, will Jay-Z even show up to the Super Bowl? Some people think he's going to pull a classic rich person move and suddenly have international business to attend to. A work trip, a meeting, a convenient excuse to be on a yacht somewhere off the coast of Europe while the Super Bowl happens without him. Others think he'll lawyer up, stay silent, and just disappear from the public eye for a while. Let his legal team handle it. Let the news cycle move on. But either way, he's in hiding. And that's not a good look for someone who built his brand on being untouchable. And the NFL, they're stuck. They can't publicly drop him before the Super Bowl. That would make them look bad, like they're panicking, like they didn't do their due diligence, but they also can't keep him after because sponsors are already rattled. If the NFL doesn't make a move, brands will start pulling out, and the NFL is not about to lose that bag over one partnership. So the most likely scenario? This Super Bowl is Jay-Z's last official NFL moment. He might not even attend. But either way, the Roc Nation ex-NFL era, it's about to be over. And the fans? Oh, they're having a field day. Twitter threads are going viral. TikTok's breaking down every angle. Bayhive versus Jay Stans. People making Super Bowl bingo cards with Jay-Z no-show as the free space. Everyone's got a theory. Everyone's got a take. And everyone's watching. Because this isn't just about a football game. This is about power. This is about image. This is about whether the most powerful man in hip hop can survive the internet in 2026. Well, so that's where we're at. Super Bowl Sunday is going to tell us everything. Will Jay-Z show up? Will Beyonce be there? Will the NFL make a statement? Will he flee the country? We're watching. The culture is watching. And trust me, y'all are going to want to come back for the update because this story, it's far from over.